are you? I got a denture update for y'all today. So there's that. How's everybody doing? You doing good? Yeah? How's my smile? Hey! Hi! How are you? How am I looking? I finally made it back to the dentist today. But I didn't even go to the dentist for me. So, but I ended up, you know, doing some denture shit. So it was awesome. So, but before I go any further, please like, please subscribe, please do all that cool shit. If you feel like it. If you don't, I don't give a shit. But it would be fucking awesome if you did. So, having said all that, without any further ado, let's get right on fucking to it. So today, my wife, she needed to go to the dentist. And she'd been shopping around, checking out other fucking dentists and trying to find one to go to. And she went to a couple different ones and she just was never happy. And she was scared to death. She doesn't like dentists. And I kept trying to tell her, go to Dr. Pham. Dr. Pham is a very good, a very fair, a very decent dentist. And I think you should go give him a try. Go give him a shot. Try it out. And I think he'll treat you very well. So finally, after the last disaster of a dentist that she went to that almost traumatized her forever, she finally decided to go to my dentist. She decided to go see Dr. Pham in Altoona. Well, that's my dentist, right? So, get her talked into go. I got a chance to take off work this morning and go with her. I'm back to work now already, but you know, it is what it is. Anyhow, so we get up there to the dentist office, and I need a hardlining. I need a hardlining done in my denture, and she needs a tooth pulled. So I wonder if we can do both of these all at the same day. So while she was getting checked in, I asked the receptionist and said, "Hey, I need to get a hardlining done. Is there any chance whatsoever we could do that today, like after my wife gets her tooth pulled? Because I don't want to leave Valerie's side until she's done getting her tooth pulled, because I knew she was scared. I knew she didn't, like, she was petrified. Like, she was traumatized from the last dentist, so I didn't want to leave her side." And she said, "Absolutely, we can get you in right afterwards." And it ended up being perfect, because the girls came in while we was waiting to get my wife's tooth ripped out. They came in and they took my denture, and they took it and got it all cleaned up and all ready to go for this fucking hardlining. So yeah, so I guess this is what this video is about. It's about my hard lining and my wife's experience at the dentist, I guess. Whether she wants me to tell it or not, I guess I'll tell it anyhow. I didn't ask her. I'm sure she won't care. I'm not going to go into like crucial details, but you know, it was pretty wild. So let's talk about that a little bit. Like, she had a one of her back molars, it wasn't her wisdom teeth, but it was like the next one in from your wisdom teeth, one of your back molars. It had started to get a really bad spot because of her fear of going to a dentist, from having a bad experience at dentist. And like, she had a dentist and he retired, and she never went back to a dentist after that because she was scared to death to go anywhere else. You know, it's very hard to find somebody that you trust to go inside and fucking finger bang your mouth. Like, you need to find a good dentist that you're going to trust to put both these fucking hands in your mouth. Like, you don't want just to let anybody in there. You don't want to do that. So, she couldn't find anybody, guys. Like, and she was scared. And I get it. So, her tooth ended up going bad. And she has such beautiful teeth. I told my wife, so I don't care what it costs, I will fucking pay to fix your teeth. And I am against fucking root canals. They are a waste of fucking money. And I had like 7 or 8 of them, and every single one of them went bad on me. It didn't matter what the hell we did. We could not prolong my teeth getting better without spending so much. It was ridiculous. And he's like, well, we can do a root canal on this back molar. I'm like, pull the fucking tooth. Pull it. The back molar. we're not gonna spend $1,500 on a fucking root canal on a back molar. No, I don't fucking think so. And so that's what we had done. She ended up having to have it pulled, which wasn't too bad. They injected her with fucking 3 vials of fucking Novocaine. Like, Jesus Christ. She's gonna be fucking numbing her cheekbone for a fucking week. Fucking week, she ain't gonna be able to feel her tongue. She's gonna be talking like that for fucking couple weeks. But anyhow, whenever he got in there with the fucking, with the tools, he got in there with the one straight fucking wrench, jacked it up, and then he got in there with the pliers, and when he went to pull it out, the tooth ended up cutting and breaking in half. Then he had to get back in there and wiggle it open again. And he had to get in there with a smaller pair of pliers and rip the other side of the tooth out. And it looked like it was really painful. They had to put a lot of pressure on it. And that was the part that really flipped my wife out, was the pressure and hitting the other teeth while you're trying to pull it out. Like, it feels like you could slip at any moment and break out the rest of your teeth. Like, it feels like you could get punched in the mouth at any second, all the pressure. But you have to remember to basically just close your eyes, find a happy place, and put your trust in the dentist's hands. That's why it's so important to find somebody that you trust. And I try to explain to her, I trust this guy. I have had teeth pulled, he's fixed teeth, he made my dentures. I trust this guy. You need to find a way to see if you can trust him or not. And immediately she was fine with him, and she was a little worked up because she has, I can't remember what it's called, where your mouth doesn't open up very far. It's like lockjaw syndrome, whatever the fuck it is. I can't remember it now, but her mouth doesn't open up very far. And like, so he had to get in there and really fucking jar on that tooth to get it out, and it hurt her mouth a little bit, but nothing too outrageous. You know, you're pulling a fucking tooth out that's not meant to come out of there. But regardless, she got it out. Everything was fine. And while we were doing all that fun stuff, they had my denture. They had my denture out over getting all the old the soft fitting out of it. It looks really good now. Like, I'm really impressed with how good it looks. It is so tight. Like, the fucking suction power of it already is incredible. Like, I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out. And so once we got that done, she's like, you want to follow your husband, and we'll just go over to another room, and we'll go over in this other room and we'll go ahead and get him fixed up. And that's what we ended up doing then. So we just switched rooms. She went over and sat in the chair, and I got in the big chair. And they took my dentures, and they fucking, after they had them all scraped clean of the old shit, they filled them up with the hard liner that they put in. I got the hard lining, the permanent lining that they put in. And she's like, now this is gonna taste really, really bad. I was like, it can't be any worse than that soft fitting, but boy was I wrong. Boy does it taste bad. It was so fucking gross. So bad. Like, it started to burn the top of my fucking mouth. She's like, now listen, it's gonna start to burn, and when it does, just try to put up with it as long as you possibly can. The longer you keep this in your mouth, by far the better it'll be. I said, alright, let's do this. So I put it in there, and the first couple minutes go by, and everything is fine. She's like, I need at least 4 minutes. She's like, alright, that's no problem, I'm doing fine. 2 minutes go by, no problems. I'll tell you what, come the third minute, it was getting hot. And I mean, it was getting fucking hot. It felt like somebody put nuclear waste on top of my fucking mouth and like was holding it there. It was so fucking weird. And I was like, alright, it can come out at any fucking time now. Whenever you're ready to pull it, it's good. Get it the fuck out of there. And then she come over and she took it out. I was like, is it okay? Does it need to be in there any longer? She's like, nope, you're fine. It's perfect. Thank God. Thank fucking God. Because I don't know if I could have handled it much fucking longer. It was bad. So then she took it over to her little fucking table and cleaned it up some more, got rid of the access bullshit, straightened it up, brought it over, stuck it in my mouth. She said, how's it feel? And took me a minute, but I was like, that's not bad. Like, there's no flavor now. Like, I can't taste nothing until I pull it out. Then I can taste it. I can taste it when I take my denture out. Then I can taste the fucking nastiness. But I think that'll all go away pretty quick. But I'm extremely fucking satisfied. Like, I'm overly satisfied with how well that this went. Like, it went very, very good. There's the fucking downshift. Fucking car slowing me down. So stupid. Like, speed up. The fucking guy's driving so slow for. I got upshift. I'm gonna have to do this a couple times, about 7 mountains. But yeah, like, the fucking hardlining went very, very well. I'm very satisfied. I had my dentures. It's been almost 7 months exactly since the date that I had them taken out. I started, I think, in like the week of July the 2nd. I think it was the 2nd. I can't remember exactly. It's something like that. July the 2nd, I believe, is whenever they pulled them out, put the new dentures in. So it was almost exactly 7 months to the date since I've had this done. So I think that's right. Yeah, something like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, how long would that have been? July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, this is February. Oh, 8 months. I'm an idiot. February was 7 months. I mean, it's basically been a full 7 months. We're just starting the 8th month, so there's that. So can we call this an 8 month update? I don't know. We'll just call it a fucking update and go with that. We'll say 7 to 8 months later. Yeah, but yeah, this is my little update video for you. I'm extremely happy. I don't need any type of fucking glue in there to hold my teeth in. I don't need any denture SureFit to hold my fucking teeth in. I don't need any bullshit to hold them in there. When it comes to eating and stuff, I eat better without my fucking dentures. I don't really need them right now. And that's okay, because that means everything healed up good enough in there. And anytime I really even care to wear my dentures is whenever I'm making a video or when I'm out in social places. So, I mean, I don't even wear it that often. I try to take it in and take it out as the day goes on, but I don't need it in for 8 hours straight. Like, I want to let it breathe. I don't want to glue it in and keep it in there. Now, if I'm going to go to an event where I'm going to need them in all day long, yeah, that's a little different story. Maybe then I'll glue them in and keep them in for the day. Until then, I don't need any bullshit. At least not right now. And if they ever get to the point where they won't fit me right, I'm just going to get back to the dentist and they'll fix them for me. It's not a big deal. That's what I paid for. You know, yeah, it was a lot of money, but I'm getting what I paid for, and that's important to me. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions about any of this, please feel free, ask me. I'm on Facebook, Mikey Woomer or something on there. Look me up. I'm sure you can find me. I'm not that hard to find. I'm a pretty easy to find guy. I'm on Instagram. I'm on all this. I'm on the other one too, Snapchat. Yeah, you guys can look me up everywhere. I'm a little bit every place. I enjoy interacting with you guys. So please please subscribe. Please tell me how you're feeling about all this. If you're getting ready to go through this and you're wondering how it's going to be, dude, take the leap. Take the leap. Get it done. One thing I do highly recommend, and I would tell anybody to do this, if you have the opportunity to have your teeth pulled and have the denture made the same fucking day, do not wait 6 months. Do not wait 2 weeks. Do not wait a month. Go to a dentist that's going to pull your teeth out and slap the fucking denture in fucking right now. That's what my doctor did. That's what Dr. Pham did. The minute that he pulled out my last fucking piece of fucking tooth, he immediately stuck my fucking dentures in there, and I haven't looked back since then. I have done extremely well since then, and I'm very happy. I could not ask for anything any more than what he's done for me. It's been an amazing experience. I can't lie. The girls at the office, Dr. Pham, everything, the whole thing was just amazing. I got very lucky as far as I'm concerned. I've talked to a lot of people that had bad experiences at other dentists, and man, that's terrible. I feel bad for you. If your dentures don't feel right and you don't like what you got, you should go back to your dentist and make them fix them. Make them right. Do not fucking settle for whatever it is that you got. It's not right. You shouldn't have to settle for that. And my Jake brake is on. It's going to be really, really loud in here, so I might as well pause this or end this. Maybe I'll just pause it and come back. But I might just end it too, so there's that. So I'm going to pause it, I think, and we'll come back and talk a little more. Alright? So hang on a minute. Alright, we're almost to the bottom now, so the Jake brake won't be quite so bad. Here's where I'm at, up on 7 Mountains. It's freaking beautiful in here. All the snow, you can really see. I mean, the snow's really pretty. I'm just over it. I'm just tired of all the snow. But this is a beautiful ride in here. I felt bad for my wife because of how scared she was. She shouldn't have to go through that. And I'm very glad that I was able to be home and take her today. Like, it makes a difference. For you people that have to go to the dentist by yourself and deal with all this by yourself, I'm really sorry for that. You shouldn't have to be alone through all this. I was alone through a bunch of it, even though I didn't have to be. There was a lot of times where I told my wife where I was fine. I didn't need her. I was too tough for help, and I just dealt with it. Like, I would have a tooth pulled and go right back to work. I was fine. I didn't relax. I didn't take it easy. You know, I manned up and dealt with it. You know, and I know that in today's society we have no other choice but to do that. But you know, but for the people that have to deal with it by themselves and not have any type of support or anybody that they trust to go with them, that sucks. It really does. And I was really thankful, and I feel really good that I was able to pull through for my wife and be there for her today. She didn't stop thanking me for, you know, taking the time to go with her and making sure that I was able to go with her, you know. And there's a lot of times where, being a truck driver, I wasn't home and I wasn't able to go with her, you know, and that sucks. And I'm trying to make up for that kind of stuff now that, you know, I'm a little bit more older, I'm a little bit more mature. I'm a lot further up ahead in my company and in my driving years than I have been in the past. So I'm able to say, hey, I'm taking this day and doing this on this day. I haven't been able to do that in the past. You know, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at now. But finally I'm here. And it was nice to be able to do that and be able to be there. Like, it really was. It was really nice to be there for my wife. Yeah, she had a little bit of a breakdown this morning, and she started crying, and she got really upset, and I calmed her down, and I made her chill out a little bit, and it helped. You know, it really helped. And she even said if it wouldn't be for me for being home today, she would have never went. She would never went, and she would have dealt with this bad tooth again until she tried again. You know, but because I was home and able to make sure she made it there and back, and that I was able to support her through it, she went. So, you know, just something to think about, guys. And if you know somebody that's going through this shit with bad teeth, you know, just remember that it is nice to have a little bit of backup. It is nice to have a little bit of support. Even if you haven't been there, act like you have been before. You know, get off your high horse. There's nothing pleasant about having bad teeth. It's embarrassing. It's hard. She has a wee little spot. You can't even see it unless you're really, really looking for it. And she's super self-conscious. Even though she has absolutely gorgeous fucking teeth, she has a couple cavities she has to deal with. And she's super self-conscious about it. She don't want to smile. She don't want to go anywhere. She's stressed out about it. And it's terrible. She shouldn't have to feel like it. And you know, and it all leads down to her being scared to go to the fucking dentist and finding a good dentist to deal with. So, find a dentist. If you are scared of the dentist, make an appointment. Just go get a cleaning. Just get something done. Go meet the dentist. Say, hey, I'd like to meet the dentist here and see if I can make an appointment here. just go into the office, see if it's someplace you think you can work with or not. But, you know, most of the time, you can tell this kind of shit by shaking a hand, talking to somebody. You know, my wife said that the last place she went, it wasn't just the dentist, it was the receptionist, it was the people. The girls in the office were ignorant to her. She's like, just because we were paying with cash and, you know, just because we didn't have insurance, they talked down to me. That's not right. We probably make more money than both their fucking salaries combined. Like, and you're going to talk down to us like we don't have anything because we don't have insurance? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you don't get that at Dr. Pham's office. He'll take your money. He don't care how you pay for it. And he'll treat you with the respect you deserve. You know? And to me, personally, that means more than anything else. So, I don't know. I hope you guys like my little video here. I hope you subscribe. I hope you hit that like button. Communicate, talk to me. Let's get a conversation going. Don't be afraid to say hi. Just like Jill did, and now, you know, I talk to him all the time. And he watches all my videos and comments on everyone. I fucking love that. I don't get the opportunity to talk back all the time, but I try to find time to talk. But I'm a busy dude. And when I'm not busy, I try to pump out a couple videos because I enjoy doing it, and it helps me not smoke. And it helps me not eat because I'm a fatty and I like to eat. So it's nice to, it's just a nice way to fill some time. But, alright, that's all I got to say. 20-minute video. It's awesome. Hope you like it. Let me know what you guys think. Seriously. Have a wonderful week. It's only Monday. It's Monday. It's awesome. It's awesome that it's Monday. And it's awesome because it's another day out of fucking winter. Peace.